Hello, my name is Black Widow. Dum-Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum. Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project. Since we don't know this situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet. The offer was initially made after a SHIELD operation, where I switched identities with a countryman of mine, Yelena Belova. Yes, the blonde one. I declined the offer, but as we all know, Colonel Fury can be very persistent. It is a huge mobile SHIELD research facility that is several stories tall. Yes, it is used to field test some of our most highly classified experiments. You are quite welcome.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Wolverine, think you're ready to battle the Masters of Evil?
You know me, Fury. I'm always ready for a good scrap.
Yes. We're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage. SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone. With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities. Exactly. Well, I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and SHIELD recently had a falling out. Yes, Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, we were less than enthusiastic. SHIELD tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I gotta hand it to Stark. He held his ground even though he's lost billions. Anytime.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark. Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
Greetings. My name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter. Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me? The acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage and Logistics Directorate. Its primary responsibility is counterterrorism for the world.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th
Operating under the
birthday.
jurisdiction
Happy
of the United
birthday, Mr.
Nations,
Grimm.
SHIELD is expected to deal with any threat to the security of the world's population. That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not associated with any particular group of villains. Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the world's most notorious supervillains, not the least of which is Ultron and Baron Mordo. Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled. Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler. The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. Upon joining S.H.I.E.L.D., she rose quickly through the ranks until she became Colonel Fury's #1 operative. There is nothing on her S.H.I.E.L.D. record to indicate otherwise. Why, do you ask? I am glad to be of assistance.
Would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Hi, my name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym. I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me?
There's a Harold Hogan online, too.
I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet, but then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how.
And Miss Heather here in the main lobby.
Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day.
The nanotechnology team will
Oh yeah, well that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility. I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug. Come back anytime. We're always open.
And this was last seen in the weapons lab.
Nightcrawler.
Everyone ready?
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online, too, for you. Mr. Stark, there's
Hello.
Miss Bambi
I'm very
and
glad
Miss
you
Heather
could join
here
the
in main
team.
lobby to see you.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived.
Electronics lab.
Please, take this to him.
Colonel Fury.
You are
Red
quite
Room
welcome.
is on line 6. Warning. A small thermonuclear
Wolverine.
device is
Think you're ready to battle?
You know me.
in the weapons lab.
Anytime.
The president is on line 5, Colonel Fury. Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark. Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online, too, for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Thank you for the decryption module. Now I can patch directly into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database. The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several... There is nothing... I am glad to be of...
Warning. A small thermonuclear device is missing, and this was last seen in the weapons lab. The president is on line 5, Colonel Fury. lobby, Mr. Stark.
Yes.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower. We'll be taking the Quinjet when you're ready to leave on the mission.
Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Sure. What do you need? Discreetly. As in, don't let Fury know? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a little bit. I think I know just the person to ask.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi.
There's a hacker I know. He's kind of an oddball, but I think he's up to the challenge. If you don't mind me asking, whose laptop is this?
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the
So,
electronics lab.
you think Natasha's up to something, eh? Maybe working for the other team.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
Stark needed a pilot, and he knows I've flown for the Fantastic Four. So I guess he figured I had the skills.
Small thermonuclear device is missing, and this
I was roommates with Johnny Storm back in college. He introduced me to the group, and after a while, they started inviting me on missions.
The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
It's a high-tech jet developed by Stark's company. It's usually used by the Avengers.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still
It's
waiting
undetectable
for
to
you in the main
radar,
vault, Mr.
can
Stark.
take off and land itself. Heck, it'll even dial the phone for you. Plus, it's got the latest in jet engine technology. This thing will get you around the world in no time.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Oh, please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
Good. One thing I want to point out, you now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want. Okay, good luck in there. Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out.
Team, satellite recon shows the Omega base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
Wolverine, never thought I'd be so glad to see your ugly face.
You keep up with all this sweet talk, Dugan, you're gonna make me blush. Now what's the story here?
A knockout gas was spread through the ventilation system of the base. I woke up to Dr. Doom demanding I bring Colonel Fury here or he'd ram the Omega into Bondrak Dam.
Well, the Tin Man must have forgotten his part of the bargain, because the base is headed straight for that dam.
I should have known. It was stupid of me to believe him.
Don't sweat it. If it weren't for your message, we wouldn't have come at all. Then where'd everyone be?
I suppose you're right. but our time's running out. Get me to the primary engineering control room and I'll stop the Omega before it can do any damage.
Should have run away.
Got it.
Yeah.
Score 1 for me.
Team, I just had a thought. The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. You could disable it. The Omega base would be forced to switch to the secondary drive. Not much, but it'd give you more time to reach the top of the base.
Enjoy yourself. Do not stray from me.
Curse that infernal Doom. I can't do anything from this control room. Not to worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth, a program designed to create physically superior soldiers. Unfortunately, I was the program's only success, because the head scientist was assassinated. I was quickly moved to the front lines, along with my sidekick, Bucky. We won many a battle, until toward the end of the war, there was a mishap, and I fell into the freezing waters of the Atlantic. It wasn't until many decades later that I was found and thawed out. Since that time, I have fought many a villain, but perhaps the one I find most troublesome is Winter Soldier. Take, for instance, the time he tried to cripple the helicarrier. Everyone all right? Sorry about that. You could give up. Everyone all right?
is active.
So, you disarm my bombs, old man? You always were lucky. Who else could have survived falling into the ocean and then be thawed out decades later?
This is insane, Winter Soldier. Why are you launching that nuclear missile?
It's my mission. And as I remember, missions were always the most important thing to you. No matter who had to die to accomplish them.
I won't let you do this.
Ha! I've got the only key to deactivate it. All you can do is delay the launch with the proper console sequence. But you don't even know the correct order. Give up, Cap. It's over.
You know me better than that, kid.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So let's finish this, old man. I've got a city to nuke.
60 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining.
I don't have enough energy. 40 seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining.
'You got lucky again, Cap. But don't think this is over.
Seconds
We
remaining.
will meet again.
Launch terminated.
Maybe Winter Soldier was right. Maybe I am lucky. I can only hope my luck holds out the next time I have to face him.
Yeah.
Finally a challenge. The shield soldiers are no match for my battle suit. It is wise that you fear me, for with my recent upgrades, I could crush you all like grapes. And you are destined to lose, for I will not let you stop the Omega base. Very well. Then come, comrade. Let us battle.
Well done, team. Now, let's see it blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge. Correct. I'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega base from there. Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
What I do. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
The only route left is along the exterior of the Omega.
Certainly.
See you around, sucker.
One for me.
Before you go to the top, we got a couple of new concerns you might want to address. Security shows some very sensitive labs have been broken into. One lab contains a device known as the neural inhibitor, and another has plans that could be used to upgrade Ultron.
Cyclops.
Time for a mission, team.
Whatever.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Hey, can anybody hear me? I'm stuck in this lab. Am I glad to see you? What the heck is going on around here? There was a huge explosion, and then I couldn't open this door. I'm fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack? We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood. Not to mention how much my work will be lost. Those must be the results of the super soldier experiment I've heard about. Scientists are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain America his strength. So far, apparently, all they've created are those giants you've seen.
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a gamma bomb has just been activated. You gotta shut it down or all life in a 2-mile radius will be destroyed.
Well, it just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs. Take me to the primary lab and I'll see what I can do.
Form up on me. Stay down.
Figures. They've damaged the shutoff. We have to find the auxiliary lab and re-establish the safety interlock.
You didn't want a piece of me. I'm bigger and badder.
Will do.
Enjoy your slumber.
Thanks to the butchers of the Weapon X program, I don't know much about my past. They messed with my head, coated my bones with unbreakable adamantium, all in the hope of turning me into the ultimate killing machine. Well, we were successful. I did a lot of killing as I escaped out of that madhouse. Eventually, I made my way to the X-Mansion. There, I found a home and a purpose with the X-Men. Now I fight to help people rather than hurt them. Like there was this one-time android named Warstar who was trying to destroy S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Omega base. Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. What's a reject from the junkyard like you doing here?
Target acquired. Target specification. Mutant. X-Man. Wolverine.
All right, bub. So you know who I am. Who or what are you?
My designation is Warstar. I am programmed to destroy the Omega base and anyone who would offer resistance.
Offer resistance? Well, I guess that means me. Because I'm here to tear you up.
Drones activated. Weapon systems fully charged.
Initiate this. Hey, stop doing that. You're trying to bring this whole base down around our ears. Power. So, I managed to turn Warstar and his drones into so much scrap. And I saved the Omega too. Not a bad bit of work for an ultimate killing machine from the Weapon X program.
Let me see if... Yes, I was able to shut down the gamma bomb. We're safe.
That was close. That sucker detonated everything within a 2-mile radius would have been destroyed.
Sounds good to me. I'm no superhero.
Anybody else want some?
You fools! Have you stopped to wonder why S.H.I.E.L.D. has plans for Ultron? Wrong. These plans are upgrades. The good guys want to capture Ultron, rewrite his programming, and turn him into a S.H.I.E.L.D. weapon. You'd be surprised what else S.H.I.E.L.D. is up to. But all I care about are these plans. Ultron wants them for the weapons upgrades. I was hoping you'd say that.
Did you stop him? No, I don't imagine he did. Nice job.
Of course. Anyone else care to get in my way?
Yeah.
Watch out. There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck. I tried to take it out with this anti-aircraft gun, but it's just too fast. Yeah, at the other end of the deck. But you can't seriously think you're gonna take that chopper out.
See you around, sucker.
This one's out.
Yes. I rather enjoyed that.
All right.
I hadn't had to do that.
Target's in...
Anybody else want some?
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I've been trying to unlock the door to the bridge, but a helicopter keeps strafing the deck. Can you give me a hand? Sounds like a plan. All I ask is that you take the helicopter out quick. I don't think I'm gonna last long out in the open. Got it. The door to the bridge is open. Thanks for the assist. I would have been Swiss cheese if you hadn't taken that helicopter out. You'll get no argument from me. I've had enough excitement for one day.
I wish I hadn't had to do that. Oh, forgive me for that.
Entropy device I've developed. You will remain immobile till as long as I hold this button. Your pleas amuse me. I tell you what, let's have a contest. But instead of brawn, how about a test of brains? I'm afraid you have no other options. Now, to keep things interesting, you'll receive an electrical shock for every incorrect answer you give. Let's begin, shall we? What force holds you to the Earth? Oh, that was a lucky guess. Who is Loki, the true son? Oh, your answer was incorrect. Isn't that shocking? In which type of matter are atoms most tightly packed? Somehow you're cheating! What is the speed of light? I do hope you're finding this to be a learning experience. Which of the following animals is not a marsupial? This is inconceivable! You're not that intelligent! The deal is off. Trick me somehow! Guards, attack!
Time to relax. Colonel Fury wants you back at Stark Tower immediately. Stay where you are, and I'll pick you up in the Quinjet.
You did a good job on the Omega Base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in SHIELD equipment. Yes, a device known as the Mutant Amplifier. It magnifies a mutant's natural powers. Until we locate Doom's base, nothing. And since all we're doing is cooling our heels, I want you to investigate a report that there's a riot taking place in Atlantis. See Wyatt Wingfoot, and he'll take you to SHIELD's Atlantis outpost. Or if you'd like more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Red Ralston is on line 6.